What's going on, guys? It's your boy the Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. Now, as always, people, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, as if the news with Dillian Whyte wasn't enough, I woke up this morning to see that Canelo Alvarez is now pursuing a jump up to Cruiserweight to fight Ilunga Makabu, the WBC Cruiserweight champion. It was announced at the WBC convention last night. A lot of stuff going on at that convention, man. I feel like I need to get a ticket for that one day. But yeah, crazy. But from what I've seen, this looks like that this will be happening. Canelo's trainer and manager, Eddie Reynoso, stood up and announced in front of the WBC and everybody at the convention that Canelo Alvarez was looking to pursue a move up to Cruiserweight and wanted to be put in a position to fight Ilunga Makabu, and it looks like that the WBC have accepted it. They've been tweeting it from their accounts and everywhere else, and everybody else is reporting on it. So Canelo Alvarez is going to jump up another weight division. He's going to move up from super middleweight, leapfrog light heavyweight, and go up to Cruiserweight, which is insane. Absolutely insane, man. The Cruiserweight limit is 200 pounds. I think it's going to get dropped to 190 pounds, but even so, Canelo's last fight was at 168 pounds. He has fought at light heavyweight before, which is 175 when he moved up to defeat Sergey Kovalev for that belt. But he relinquished that pretty quickly and went back down to super middleweight. Now he's going to leapfrog light heavyweight altogether and jump up to Cruiserweight, which is insane. This is just like, I don't know like how he's going to do this. This is surely going to take a toll on the body. We've seen it in the past with Roy Jones Jr. when he was leapfrogging the weights, when he was jumping up and down the weights. As you get older, I mean, Canelo is 31 now, I believe. As you get older, it's not that easy to do. And I just wonder what sort of effect this will have on his body. If he was to move up to Cruiserweight, let's say he does do it and he does beat Makabu and he drops back down. How is that going to affect him? Surely that will affect him, because it did with other guys, like I've said in the past as well. Going to be interesting to see, man. There are some people that are like just in shock about this, whereas there are others that are kind of looking at this as another cherry pick. They don't really rate Makabu that highly. Makabu was knocked out by Tony Bellew 5 years ago or so, but even so, just the challenge of putting on all that weight to go and fight at Cruiserweight, where Makabu is a puncher, he can punch, it's still dangerous. Canelo is only 5'7", 5'8". These Cruiserweights are minimum 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", and they've got all that extra weight on them. Now, I know Canelo has fought taller guys in the past, but not guys with this amount of weight. So effectively, he'll be going in against a heavyweight really on the night. It's just insane. It's just unbelievable. I think it will happen. They were talking about even staging a fight in Congo, of all places, which is where Makabu is from. That'll be interesting to see if that does happen or not. Probably won't. I could see Eddie Hearn trying to move that to the UK or somewhere maybe. But yeah, it's just insane. Insane, man. Canelo Alvarez looking to jump up to Cruiserweight to fight Ilunga Makabu, who is promoted by Don King, out of all people. He is promoted by Don King. So will we see Don King make another appearance should this fight get made? But yeah, it's just, I'm still trying to get my head around it, man. I'm definitely going to get Laurie's reaction to this for the podcast tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just like, I just don't know. It's crazy to me. There are guys that I would have liked to have seen him fight at super middleweight. I mean, nobody was calling for Canelo to jump up to Cruiserweight, but there are guys that I would have liked to have seen him fight. I've spoken about Benavidez, I've spoken about Charlo, I've spoken about Beterbiev and Bivol. Those guys are at light heavyweight. Now, it's looking like Canelo is just going to jump all of those together and just fight Makabu. In the meantime, if he is going to fight Makabu in May, then it kind of gives him time to put on the extra weight and try and get adjusted to that Cruiserweight limit, because it's just such a jump really, man. And he has sparred heavyweights in the gym. He sparred Frank Sanchez, who is also trained by Eddie Reynoso. And where does this leave all the other guys in the meantime? The guys that were chasing for that Canelo fight, the likes of a Benavidez and a Charlo. Benavidez has made it clear that he wants to fight Charlo. He is really trying to entice Charlo into a fight. You've got the likes of Beterbiev and Bivol. Beterbiev is going to be fighting Marcus Brown. What is he going to do after that? I don't know. He's going to have to get a move on with his career. He's getting on now. Bivol, he's someone that really needs to get a move on in terms of his career and what he's doing. But yeah, I just think that these guys now are going to have to look for different routes, while Canelo can basically do what he wants, man. That's the leverage that you get with being the #1 superstar in the sport. So Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below, man. It's insane to me he's jumping up to cruiserweight. Makabu, I'm not saying he's the, the most threatening. I'm not saying he's pound for pound or anything like that, but it's still dangerous due to the fact of his size, how big he is, and the fact that Canelo is entering unknown territory and he's going up against a puncher. Surely these are risks. So let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.